Hello, my name is Dede Osiko. Welcome to my channel. This video and this channel is basically to inspire you to make that move to the motherland. It will go over plans and ideas and assist you in your transition. Hello, my name is Dede Osiko. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you came back. Check out my African halo. I made that word up. It doesn't really exist. I am so glad you joined me today again as we continue with our plan, implementing our plan to move forward with our move to Africa. This channel is basically for people who want to make that move or at least visit Africa, especially if you're African and you've never been. I think you should at least pick a country. I'm from Ghana. Ghana is great, but there's so many other places that you can actually go to, beautiful places. So that's what this channel is about. Continuing with our plan, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little synopsis of what I've been able to do so far, and then we will continue. I'm glad you joined. I'm going to just jump right into it. So the last time I spoke about getting a planner, I did have a planner, so that was like the easy stuff for me because I already had that. That's my planner right here. It's cute. I hope you got yours as well. Secondly, I was able to open my account. I have already dumped some money in. I'm not going to tell you how much because I don't want to put pressure on you, but I hope so far you've been able to at least open that account. Put a time limit on the time that you want to open that account. So give yourself at least, say, within the week or the following weekend or whatever it is. Tell yourself within a week you're going to get it done, or 2 weeks. That way you can make sure it's done. Put it in your planner. Within this date, I need to have that account open and I need to put money in by this date, and then keep that date going. Finally, I've been able to come up with 2 businesses that I am ready to start, and I will also in this vlog or video give you some ideas that you could use and maybe research on before you start with. So let's jump right in. I have so much information to give you today, and you will definitely have to do some research on your own as well. I can't do it all for you. Alright guys, so if you have any idea other than what I have put out so far, or I'm about to put out so far, please feel free to leave comments below and I will be happy to put it out there for others. We're helping each other out, so we're networking as well. So if there's something that you want me to put out there, feel free to let me know and I will be happy to do so. Come on. Business number 1. I think Amazon is a great start. I know there's an Amazon product, let me say, that is called Amazon Fulfillment. Look into that. You could Google it and look into that. And basically what it is you will have a store, but then you don't actually have the warehouse. They keep all the products that you wish to sell in that warehouse for you, and they ship it out as well. And so I believe there's a fee for it, which is about $39.99. But again, I want you to research it yourself. But basically that's something that you can do anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the US to do it. It's just a matter of picking a product. So some of the products that you can use, which I know is popular, is dietary products. Did I say that right? Ghanaian accent. Yes, like dietary teas and things of that nature. Those are very popular things that go pretty fast. I did a little research on that, so I can say that I've seen things like that. I haven't personally done it, so do your own research, but that's what it looks like. Things like that are very popular and common. So do your research. Amazon Fulfillment, another company, I believe they're a writer, and they do have the fulfillment center as well, and there is no fee for that. So I would look into that, talk to them and see what companies they work for, because I don't know. And I don't want you to get into something that might not push as much as maybe Amazon, but they might be working with every company, and so it doesn't really matter. Third, I think you should look into stocks. It doesn't matter how little you want to start with. I know that a lot of people who do stocks want you to start with 1,000, 3,000, but I generally believe that that's if you're going to be, if someone is going to be investing for you. Now you do have the option of learning how to do it. You have a lot of time on your hands right now. COVID, you're working from home or you're not working, so you might as well get into it if you want to and start learning this stuff yourself. For me personally, I don't know if I'm not cut out for that, so I will personally have someone do that for me. The people who normally do this for you would charge you a fee or a percentage of your profit to people, because some people charge 30 to 40%. I've actually heard people do 50-50, but consider that if that money was sitting in the bank doing nothing and you are not doing anything at all to push this, you're just giving your money and it's working for you, then it might be actually worth it. In the beginning, again, you might not have that much money to put into it, but put what you can, watch it grow. I'm sure with time you will be encouraged to add more. I haven't actually yet discussed the reason why you want to have that extra stream of income, and the reason for that extra stream of income is once you make that final move in a year or two, whatever it is, whatever business that you decide that you're going to do in Africa, which we will talk about also, because I will give you so many ideas and great things that you can do out there. But you want to make sure things take time to grow everywhere and anywhere in this world. So you want to make sure that you have enough money in your savings as well as some income, passive income coming through. So at the time that you're not actually working, you can still live quite comfortably. And the standard of living in Ghana is so much cheaper than the US, for example, that I know for a fact. And so it doesn't have to be the same amount that you're making here. You could be making half, your business could be making half of what you would normally make here, and you will be still quite comfortable. My mom is going to, she actually already sent me the monthly budget for someone who already has a house, so they're not paying rent. And then I'll give you a budget for when you have to pay rent as well. But we'll go that at a later time, not too far from now, but at a later time I'll give you the budget so you have an idea of what you want to be making before you actually make that final move. To give you a summary of what the plan is just going to be about. So the plan is basically that we're going to make, before we make the final move, we're gonna have 2 to 3 visits, possibly if 3 it will be great, but if you can't and you're ready after the second visit to make it final move, that's fine. The first visit is for you to know your way around, make friends, get to meet people. It doesn't mean trust everyone that you see, because people are very friendly, and so it's easy to trust people, and I'm not saying people are not trustworthy, they are, but you have to be careful wherever you are. So keep that in mind. But this is a time to have fun, go to places, network with people, see what people are into. Okay, this visit is just for about a month maybe. It's not too long, but it's for you to get a feel of it, to even know if that's where you want to be. The second visit is going to be for 2 to 3 months. It could be less if you plan to make a third visit before your final move. But if the second visit is going to be your final visit before you make your move, that's if your plan has you put everything together in your plan, then you want this to be a 2 to 3 month period. So by this time, this second visit or your third visit, if that is the final visit for you, you should have your business going, so you have an idea of what you're getting on a monthly basis from your passive income. So for example, if you're making $300 from one business and $200 from another business, that's $500. $500 for one person in Ghana, you should be pretty comfortable. But this will be a time for you to actually see if you can be really comfortable with that amount of money. So 3 months gives you enough time to actually see what life is going to be like, because your first visit you're having so much fun, you probably don't know that there's life after that. The second visit, if you're making 2 visits if you're making 3 visits, you might still not see too much of what you might like and dislike. But on the third visit, you're definitely by that time going to be able to see things that you might want to make sure you have before you make your final move. And if it's long enough, you can actually get to know people a little more, network a little more, even start a business that you're looking to start. So on your third or your second or your third visit, that's when you're going to try to look into starting a business or having a plan as to where to start, because you definitely don't want to start a business and give your money to anyone in Ghana if you're not fully moving there yet. That's just FYI for down the line. Let me take that back. You want to make sure that if you're starting a business on your third or second visit before your final move, you are absolutely certain of who you're starting the business with. I would not personally leave money with anyone unless they're like my mom and my dad, even family members. My mom and dad for sure, but I wouldn't necessarily, not to say they're not good people, it's just people don't, the way you see a business is not the same way that a lot of people see businesses, which will bring me to my next vlog or my next video. I'm going to tell you things about how to prepare your mind for that move. So I'm going to give you little cultural things that are done and norms that are done that you might not necessarily think about it, but it might give you a little shock. So, well guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Just remember that Africa in its entirety is a developing continent, and this presents plenty of opportunities for us, especially Africans, to go back and help to build it to where it needs to be. Please like, share, subscribe. Send me your comments or emails. I'll be happy to respond. I will be leaving you with this beautiful song, another beautiful song I love by Joey Boy. It's called Baby Enjoy.